Hey, so, OMG, huh? It's a great day for gun owners, but a bad day for Boston, for West Texas, and the Obama administration. They're essentially proving that they can pull off martial law if they deem necessary, just for one assailant, in of course a disarmed city, so that's their even more of an excuse to help protect them. It's crazy right now. I mean, why would you have a bombing on Patriots Day, the exact anniversary of the Midnight Cry, and how could they not blame rednecks? You got Michael Moore blaming rednecks, all of CNN. Like, gun owners are not rednecks. So of course the government had the Saudis there in place so as to put the blame on them and completely ignore all the Navy SEALs surrounding the area that were not part of the previous drill. Or, you know, they said this is ridiculous. They said, remain calm. 2 minutes later, the bomb goes off. Huh? If you're doing a drill, wouldn't that drill involve inspections? Oh wait, it did. It had bomb-sniffing dogs. I mean, they had sniffers there, looking for bombs, and nothing showed up, and then boom. It was in their backpacks. Man. So, luckily, false flag has gotten millions and millions and millions of more hits on Google. Alex Jones is exploding in a good way. I mean, this is their initial game is just torn down now. I mean, gun control lost, assault weapons being lost. So they're gonna blame the rednecks for something else, so as to just further that fucking false agenda of disarming the whole world, because the government does work for the UN, i.e. the foreign banks. So, what is the point of America if you have ties to the U-fucking-N? Y'all are not America, okay? Oh yeah, happy 420. My bad, I've actually been extremely productive today. I mean, if it was alcohol day, I'd be a dumbass watching football and scratching my ass, you know. But it's a weed day, so it's all about opening your minds. It's perfect time for people to open their minds and realize right when the fucking government lost, bam, 2 false flags. Okay, and the Grok's pointed out something very interesting. The fact that the bomb was in West Texas is symbolizing West America. It's a it's a fractal. It's a metaphor for the bigger thing that's going to happen in San Diego, California, at the 33rd degree parallel. The San no free power plants. Oh no, Satan is free. But anyway, so my belief system has been completely shattered right now. Because on the one hand, I worship Nietzsche, who's a self-proclaimed atheist, and at the same time a self-proclaimed antichrist. How can you be both? Okay. He is a huge contradiction, like most great figures. So, in 1844, October, a guy calculated, William Miller calculated, Nietzsche would be, or the return of Jesus would happen. When nothing happened, in his mind, it's called the Great Disappointment. Well, I cured the Great Disappointment. The Illuminati know Nietzsche is the next step in self-independence, self-evolution. So they label him as a Nazi, which he's not. They label him as a misogynist, even though he's not. I have quotes. They label him as a nihilist, which he was trying to disprove his whole career. And they label him as an atheist. When he said the church is exactly what Jesus preached against and what he taught his disciples to fight. I'm not saying he loved Jesus. I'm saying he knew the validity of certain truths. But anyway, the Grox is shaking the foundation of my beliefs, because the Nietzsche thing made me think of Christianity. Philip K. Dick's Exegesis, being released the year before 2012, Mind Expansion, is all about Gnosticism, real Christianity. William Miller is Aquarius rabbit like me. He found out the Nietzsche thing. Aquarius tiger. Swedenborg, who is hugely Christian, also hates the church, but he sees the DMTLs naturally. He calls them angels. Okay, there's a spiritual battle going on. And for some reason, these Aquarius rabbits are the most right to me, and I just happen to be Aquarius rabbit. Okay, so if you want to say Jesus wasn't into astrology, why was his birth chart have 10 planets in the age of Pisces? Because he's the Pisces messenger. Okay, he's the age of Pisces. But yeah, anyway, gun control, you know, Jesus said, if you have 2 swords, that'll be enough. So he was for defending yourself. I mean, it's okay, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder, not thou shalt not defend oneself. In the root language of Hebrew, murder in the Old Testament was cold-blooded. It was not kill, obscure, it was cold-blooded murder, thou shalt not do. So, defend your country. Boston's under martial law as an excuse, as a preview. West Texas exploded as a preview for the Western San Diego explosion. I mean, gun control lost. I don't know if that's part of their plan, but all these motherfuckers are still trying to bring it up. They're like, oh, this is just the beginning. Well, fuck you if you don't like the fucking democratic process, okay? This is a republic where we have inalienable rights. Not a democracy where we can impose Jim Crow laws on people because they're black, just because 20 hicks voted over one smart person, or 20 liberals vote over one educated gun owner. Okay, democracy is a bane to freedom. We have rights, so we are a republic, which can never be voted away.